now we're here. Alright, we're finally to supplies. For those of you that skipped over to this, I completely understand. If you've been around for any time on my channel, you know how I get. And I don't even think I used any foul language. That is something. It wasn't terrible. So you didn't miss anything. Don't worry about it. Let's just be kind to each other. That's my TLDL. Too long, didn't listen. Let's be kind to each other. Alright, supplies. I don't have a ton of supplies. So this is, what, a couple months? August and September. I tried to go on a no-buy in August. That didn't work. I ended up getting a coloring book, and then, I didn't really do a no-buy for September. I started purchasing some more books. I got a little bit in supplies. At the very end, I'm going to show you a couple things that are cat related, but not coloring related, but I'm going to stick them at the end so you don't have to see them if you don't want to. But when I get depressed and when things get hard, I do tend to buy a few things. It happens. And trust me, I'm working on it. But at the end of the day, I got it. I like them. I got them, I like them, and that's what's important. Alright, so I picked up some paints to try because I've seen some other people using these, and I think they look gorgeous. Now this is, I think they're all folk art. Yes. I got like one paint, I think, of each type just to try it, and if I like it, I'm going to go buy more. This is the folk art Dragonfly Glaze. This is the full spectrum shift. So if you see, y'all know how I love the iridescent type colors. So I thought this was cool. This is the full spectrum. They do have some that go from like, I think like purple to blue, and I was tempted, but I thought let's try the full spectrum. Now, from what I've seen, this does better on black backgrounds than it does on white, but it still does give a neat little shimmer. So I'm going to try it on both. I'm going to use like acrylic to paint a black background and then put this over it and see how that works out. So we're going to try this. If I like it, I'll probably just get the full sets. So excited about that. Then I did get some glitter paint. I love glitter. Y'all know I have glitter stickles, and I have like gold type paint, but I don't really have any glitter type paint. So this probably would cover areas quicker than like my gel pens would or my stickles would. So I did get extreme glitter. This time I actually went ahead and got the gold and the silver to try. I couldn't make up my mind. And I was gonna say probably would help if I had opened these so you guys could see what they look like. Oh, so much planning. So much planning. Y'all probably wonder, you're like, why does everything take so much time? You don't ever plan. Okay, that's what the gold looks like, which I guess I need to shake it because it's got some white. Woo! This is very strong smelling, ladies and gentlemen, by the way. If you are very sensitive, this has a very, very strong scent to it. Okay, it's kind of hard to see. Here. This is why I have the white paper. Now I'm going to get everything into this. You just watch me. Okay, so that... So I imagine it's got a bunch of glitter and it's white, and what I imagine happens is that it dries clear. Let me grab a brush. Maybe. So prepared. Yeah, alright. So what I imagine happens is this is a terrible brush, but see, when I brush it, that white kind of disappears, and then you've got a sparkly. There you go. Hi, Sid. And she shows up right as I'm putting paint down on my paper. That figures. Alright, and then the silver's probably the same way. So I'm not going to crack open the silver, because you guys get the idea. I figured this just would be a lot easier than like, and probably a lot cheaper than using like stickles or gel pens over large areas. So, very cool. Take off what's on the brush for a minute. Let's see if I can get... Trying. There it goes. Dragonfly glaze. Oh, this one actually comes with a cap. So it's got a plastic top and then it's got a protective cap. Why? Why do they not make these with actual edges that you can pull easily? That I don't understand. So this is going to look white if I'm not mistaken. Yes. I have to go wash my hands now. So this looks white. And then when you put it on something, and again, this is white paper, so you're probably, you're like, why is your voice shaking so much? It's because I'm trying to shake the bottles. So yeah, that's just a white. And then you spread it on the paper, and as it dries, you can actually see it just a little bit already. See, it doesn't work as well on white paper as it does black, but you can get a little bit of a shimmer. Yeah, I see it better now, dude. And now I'm just throwing paint everywhere. And then we have a color shift that I'm trying. This one I settled on. It's Folk Art Color Shift. This one is the Purple Flash. So it's kind of what that one does. And yeah, well, I mean, y'all see me with my iridescent gel pens. Those are like my favorite gel pens. I like the Arteza iridescent paint really well. May not be. You know what I'm probably going to do, because this is taking forever. I'm probably going to, I need to just do a video where we try these. Maybe prep some different pages, because I would do paint probably last anyway, since it needs to dry. Y'all are like, why do I even come here? Okay, well, see, I was well prepared for my rant, not so much for my, hang on a minute. Aha! Keep forgetting I have a pause button. And it's probably got a cap on it. Oh my gosh. No? No. I was just being a weenie about trying to squeeze it. There we go. Ooh, I like that already. You can already see the blue in that one. Use my raggedy little brush for this. Look at that. You can already see. Now I suspect this might require like a second coat on it. I also wonder how this would look if I had black underneath it and then I put this on top. But I think this would probably help for all three. Not really. Okay. Ah, there we go. Yep. You can see the shift. You can see the glitter. The Dragonfly glaze is still a little hard to see, but as I've said, it's not going to do as well on white paper, so the real test for that one will be on a black background. So, let's go ahead and just put up that paper. Alright, the other thing I need to show you, the other thing I wanted to show you, back the camera up, is this, which is a special kind of water cup, particularly for watercolors, but theoretically you can use this for anything. It's a brush cleaner and holder. I've seen this in a few places. couple people that I like a lot on YouTube that do watercolor recommended these. The coolest thing is they have the little bits and bobs down here, so that when like you dip your, and you fill this with water, you dip your brush in the water, you can run it against that and it'll actually clean your brush for you. And then you've got like a little stand where you can put the brush in and let it drip dry. It's probably so. I do want to try again with the watercolors, so I think I'll be using that quite a bit. Alright, so now we're moving to the books. I'm just going to show you a few pages in each book. I do want to do a flip through. I got to get back to some flip throughs, but we'll save those for another time. But let's get started. A lot of these are Halloween and autumn books, but this is my favorite time of year, which has been kind of a bummer because I feel like I'm, you know, not feeling up to myself lately. I missed a little bit of fall here, so. But anyway, this was a gift. And again, I think with my, if I get Happy Mail from now on, I'm just, unless the person says it's okay to say their name, I'm just not going to say their name. But somebody did send me this, and I really appreciate it, because they probably know that when I'm going through really rough times like I am right now, usually something detailed like this keeps me a little more focused. Like, I just started coloring after like a month of not coloring, and you'll see in a minute it's going to be simple color by numbers probably, if I have anything to show this month. But this is Square Halloween by Belba family, and it is one of these shorter books that they have. It's the 3x3 sections, but not like the full regular height. A lot of people find that easier. I think those are 5x5. So yeah, this is one of their 3x3 books. I do want to do one out of. I really am going to try to focus on coloring. I know I have my challenge books have just went by the wayside. I do still plan on finishing one or two for the end of the year, but I feel like right now I want to focus more on the new books I have. Just I need a break from them for a while. So, all right. The next one I have up, back up a little bit more. This is Sachdeva's newest release. This is part of his stained glass series. I don't have any of those yet, other than this one, I don't think. But love Halloween. Love Halloween. I saw this and I immediately was just like, add to cart. you know how it goes. But anyway, love his work. Let me show you a few pictures in here. So they all got these really cool frames, and then the stained glass kind of mosaic look to them. And these aren't huge areas to color, but they're not like really detailed areas either. Kind of just middle of the road color by number. Alright, so I'll show you the one I'm working on back here. If I can find it. This one, it's in progress. I went ahead and started with the last page in the book and was working on this last night. Obviously didn't get real far, but hey, this is the first time I've colored in like weeks. So, yay! Anyway, you can see he's good at using the color, like his color palette in all kinds of different ways in his book. So, yay, looks good. And I'm actually coloring in it and super excited. We'll probably start coloring back in it after this video. Another one from Sachdeva, 50 Halloween Mandalas. Do y'all notice a theme here? Like I said, Halloween and autumn books by far are the biggest section, other than cats and fantasy, of my bookcase. This is actually not the color by number. He has two versions of this. One is a color by number, one is not. This is actually the non-numbered version. So, and I kind of felt a little bit like Mandalas lately. I also have a Halloween Mandalas by Angeline. See, I've been gone so long, I can't even say their names anymore. Man, y'all. Kameliya, Angelkova, that's what I was looking for. And I want to color at least one in that one as well. I don't know, this one I just didn't feel like I needed a color by number. I just thought I'd come up with my own colors. But he always does really well with his color by numbers, so I certainly... It was a tough decision. So, alright. Gotta start the pile over here. This is a new release. This is Autumn Charm by Teresa Goodridge. I have quite a few of her books. This one's just gorgeous, just like all of her others. It's a Creative Haven book. Typical Creative Haven book with, I'll show you the finished versions of the pictures. Isn't he cute? One-sided. She does a lot of landscapes. And they're super fun. I like that one. I could see those pumpkins being colored all sorts of colors. Oh, we've seen that one. There's that one. So yeah, not just Halloween in this. All kinds of mums. I love mums. Oh, I want to show you that one. I thought that one was cute, with a little kitten. This is my groove. For like the 2 weeks that my state actually experiences fall, like this is how I feel. It's almost porch weather, guys. Almost. So there's that. Next up, I hadn't bought any Jade Summer books in a while. I bought that Forest Animals, I think, a few months back. But then here they come out of left field with a couple back-to-back Halloween type books. So there is Cute and Spooky by Jade Summer. This is, the artist is Alexandra Frances. Hopefully is how you say her name. Whoop, that's a bonus page. So these, I don't know if all the pages have them, but some of them have a very light grayscale to them. You can just barely see it, and I think that's super cool. I haven't tried, not all of them do, but some of them do. Ooh, I like that one. That would be cool to color him either dark purple or dark black and try to use that, maybe that Dragonfly glaze on him, make him sparkle a bit. Who doesn't want sparkly death? So there's another one. It's light grayscale. Very small pictures, so you don't feel like you have to invest a whole lot into it if you don't want to. Oh my gosh, that one's so cute. Isn't he adorable? Okay, I said a few pictures. We're gonna hold me to that. I want to keep this under an hour. Oh, how you laughed. Then Jade Summer before that, Jade Summer came out with Easy Halloween. And this is by, I believe, Joshua Dunbar. Yep. Now these are single-sided. Now he also does grayscale. A lot of these are landscape too. Very cool. I thought I saw a little puppy. Vampire puppy. Various goo. Again, not super complicated pictures. Oh, it looks like they lumped the landscape and the portrait together, which is awesome. That's cute. Oh, I love that one. Oh, he's so funny. Okay. Ooh, I like that one too. Okay, anyway. So, this also has a very light grayscale to it. So, they have another easy book that has this light grayscale. Ooh, I like that one. I like that one so much. That might be the next one I work on. I like that. Oh, probably need to get out some of my old fall and Halloween favorites and show you guys some of my older books. Not all of them, we'll just pick a few of them. So it's just not all the new books that are out there. We may do that here in the next week or two. So this was my purchase during August that was supposed to be a no-buy. I saw, was it Coloring with Tea? Someone had a bunch of pages completed in this, and they're completed pages, and I thought it looked so cool. I don't have any other paint with water books. It does give you a little brush. It is Bob Ross Paint with Water. This is what the key looks like in the back, which if my pictures ended up looking like photos, that would definitely be something. But it gives you a little brush, and all the pictures, talks a little bit here at the beginning, all the pictures just look white and black, but as soon as you put water to them, that's where all the color lies into this. So you just have to add water. That's all you have to do. And I just thought this was the coolest little thing, and so easy. Like, this is something I could do in the living room because I don't have to bring, you know, paints and stuff with me. So anyway, I was really excited about that one. I saw it at Walmart and I had to snag it. I did get a pre-order that I've been waiting on for a while. I'm sure everybody, a lot of these I'm sure you guys have seen, so that's another reason why I'm not doing a full flip through. Though if you, like I said, if you want me to, I certainly can. This is the next in the like smaller, like this little type of book series by Hanna Karlzon. The first one was like, I think, Tales from the Midnight Masquerade. This is Tales from the Forest Kingdom. I believe the next book is out, but it is not the English version. You can go to Book Depository and get it, and I mean, I might do that for Christmas, but considering the fact I have not colored in these yet, but they are, this is just, honestly, I like her Tales series, I think, better than her other books, by far. I think because they're smaller books, maybe I don't feel as, intimidated, but it's just something about the art. It's something about, I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like I'm seeing her art change and I'm digging it in these books. So there's that one. Halloween Nightmare Color by Number, Black Background by Color Questopia. I do believe, yes, this is a re-release of one of their older versions that only had the white line mosaic, because this was their, no, this is a new one. I'm wrong. This is their new color palette. So sorry. This is a new book that they put out. Of course, I got the black background version. I mean, of course, for Halloween, right? I mean, oh, that is, no. That kind of looks like Carrot Top in a clown costume. Oh my gosh, what color is, yeah, his hair is orange. It's Carrot Top in a clown. I think it's supposed to be, the clown from It, but I see Carrot Top, don't y'all? Oh, it's terrible. Oh, okay, well, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should do a flip through on some of these. Oh my god, all these flowers, I'm so allergic. Okay, that's enough of that. Hey, you know, last 2 days have been better. Not great, not terrible, but okay. Oh, better. So, that's why I'm doing this video. Kawaii Witch, I believe this is by Leriza May, CC Coloring. I have her Pastel Goth. I think I want the Pastel Kawaii one, and then there's this cute little witch one. I love her art. I would have never known about it. I think Coloring with Haley has started featuring like the Pastel Goth and stuff on her channel, and that's what got me on board. Aren't these cute? Oh my gosh. If he wasn't holding that little wand, I would have to figure out a way to, I wish there was a way. So Maggie's stub-tailed. I know I have to do a picture. I don't have to, but eventually I want to do a picture in his honor, and I just need to find the right picture, because I got to figure out a way to make it a stub-tailed cat. So this one, my friend lovely Loretta told me about. This is by Kolorkick. This is actually my first Kolorkick book. It is Chubbies, Chubby Animals Summer Fun. This is I feel like I can relate to all these animals in this book. This was my summer bod situation here. Anyway, I had no idea this book existed. Then I had to go look. And oh my OMG is all I got to say. Look at the chubby zebra. Ah. The chubby zebra with a little floaty bull ring around his head to probably keep him afloat if he gets in deeper water. He needs little pool wings, you know, the little wings on his legs. Having a good conversation with a frog there. Oh my gosh. Had a little too many pineapple drinks, and now he's wearing one as a hat. Yep. Anyway, stinking adore that dog, fox, whatever it is, has not been kicking around that soccer ball. I don't know why you'd put the soccer ball there. There you go. Yep. Anyway. So cute. So cute. Anyway. Kameliya Angelkova, speaking of her, she come out with 50 Safari miniatures, which any of the miniature books, y'all know me. Look, he's got the little wings. He's got the little, like, unicorn horn. But it's just in a different place. Oh my gosh. Very cute. Oh, so cute. I feel like I want to color him blue. I want a blue cheetah. Anyway. The line art feels slightly darker on this one than me. Maybe I'm just imagining it, I'm sure. Okay, so I did order a couple single issue Coloring Heaven books that came out. Actually, did I show you guys the one? I think I did. Let me go look. No, that was Nouveau Fantasies. Somebody sent me that one. This is a newer release they had, the Fantasy Figure Special. This is 40 designs by Maud Lamoine, I hope. And these were just beautiful. See, these have that light grayscale too. Honestly, I think the light grayscale might eventually become my favorite compared to the darker old school grayscale. It's just a lot more subtle. But aren't these beautiful? So pretty. So I had to get that. And then I had to get one of their collections. I haven't done any of their collections, but I saw this one. Y'all know which one I'm going to show you if you follow their issues. You know which one I'm going to show you, right? Ivory cats. They have not done they used to do like a cat collection for the year, like an annual, and they don't do those anymore. I don't think they did one last year. So it's been a while since they've had just a cat-centric issue. So this is by Lesley and Ivory. So I guess that's why they're called Ivory Cats. And gorgeous. This might be a good one to look at for maybe a picture magazine. I love them on the scale. That is like Winry and Bagheera right there. Bagheera is definitely the heavier cat. Actually, in that situation, he would probably launch her into space if they were on something like that. It's like they caught each other's eye from across the room. It's so magical. So cute. Oh, I love it. That is a scamper right there. The Fluffy. Oh, where was it? I just saw. Oh, I'm going to have to go back and see if I can find it. There was one where the cat was curled up. Yep. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, going for that long tail. That would be a Maggie. Maybe a Quixote, too. Anyway, I could see all my cats in this book, which is awesome. It's beautiful. And then you've got some in the front that aren't. This one's cool, because you don't have a huge background to worry about, so. Anyway, alright. Now, lastly, my, funny enough, my therapist gave me these. Somebody had given them to her, and she said she wanted to try coloring, and it just wasn't her thing. And she knew how much I liked it, so she was nice enough to give these to me. They are by Crown Jewels. I don't know if I've ever heard of these, but they're just a little bit thinner books. They're just stapled, and there's different ones like Paisley, Geometric. When I think geometric, I don't think of these, but okay. I was going to say, I think more of like squares and stuff. Where are all the squares? Huh. Anyway, patterns, we'll just say. Floral. And mandala. These have some different pictures in them I wouldn't typically look at normally, but as I've found my mood and taste change, I'm not quite sure. I'm going to hold on to these for a little bit and see if I use them. If not, I will find a home for them. So, alright. Well, we're going to be right at an hour, because now that is all the coloring stuff, if that's just all you wanted to come and see. I will have links in the description to everything I showed, as long as it's still in print, and like the Coloring Heaven issues and stuff. There is one I'm kind of thinking about, but I already have, it's the Ink House issue, but I already have the book. And the only reason I was intrigued by the magazine is that it's single-sided. But I wasn't planning to use marker in that book anyway, so I think I'm just going to hold off on that one. So yeah, if that's all you wanted to see, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Again, thank you all for being so supportive while I've just went through a very difficult time. I am going to try, I'm starting to feel a little more myself. I'm hoping as we get into October, I can get back maybe to doing more videos and more coloring. I will be actually going on a trip the second weekend of the month to Too Many Games. My husband's going to hold the fort down, and my brother and I are going to go. It's called Too Many Games. It's a gaming convention outside of Philadelphia, and we are adequately preparing to do this as safely as possible. But to be honest, I need a break from work, and I need a break from the state for a hot minute. I live in Tennessee. Hopefully that says all it needs to say, some of y'all. Anyway, so look for me more in October. And then, yeah, I guess I need to do my completed pages maybe next weekend. I do have a few. I don't know. We may just hold off and do all of it at the end of October. I may seriously have 1-2 pictures tops. So, anyway, so again, thank you. Now, if you would like to see some cat-related stuff, stick around for just a few more minutes. I don't have a ton. So, Forgotten Felines, which you can find their Facebook page. They're out of Alabama, I believe, and a friend of mine fosters kittens through them. They do auctions numerous times through the year with like a lot of cat or pet related stuff to raise money for their animal rescue group. and they had a auction last month, I think. I can't quite remember when, but there were a few items that I bid on and got. So while I may not have, I'll tell you, I have a link to the very last thing I'm going to show you, but some of the stuff I don't have links to because they were just part of an auction thing, but I still wanted to share them because they're cat related. This is sort of coloring related. So this is just a big, just a big basket with little cat whiskers, and the handles are cat ears. I thought this would be handy for projects where I have certain pencils or pens that I need to put off to the side while I'm working on something. This is nice and roomy, and I have my little yellow bag, but this will be good if I have more than one project. So there's that. I'd been looking for a good pair of earrings just to wear all the time, and I like having little paw print earrings. It's been really hard finding good ones. They had these. There we go. Really small wood carved ones, and I just thought they were really pretty, so those are going to become my daily earrings. So hopefully my ears don't close up. I also got, like, y'all imagine me to be a scarf wearing person, but I got this really pretty scarf with the little black cats on it. I know, like, you guys imagine me to, where am I going to wear a scarf? Hey, if Pennsylvania is cool enough, maybe I'll wear it up there. Who knows? And finally, so again, I have a tendency when I'm feeling particularly down to buy stuff, but I had needed a new purse for a while. I actually got a new phone too. My cell reception went bonkers for about a week, and don't get me started on ranting how in 10 years the cell phone reception in my community seems to have not improved at all. And it's not like I live out in the middle of BFE. I live in an area that commutes to Nashville. So I don't know why there's this huge, like, weird spot here where not a lot of companies cover, but I digress. Anyway, something went wonky, didn't have reception for a week. I bought a new phone thinking it might be the whole 3G towers thing. If you're not familiar with that, you probably want to go Google that. And my new phone thankfully works, but I'm still thinking of switching carriers because I don't know. Anyway, not going to show y'all the new phone because, Anyway, while I was on the kick of buying things I needed that I'd been putting off for a while, I love crossbody purses. And the ones I've had and loved very much ended up breaking over time. So I was using one I just didn't like. I couldn't find anything in it ever. So I splurged a little on this. And it is, of course, a cat. This is a Chala bag, which is supposed to be vegan. I don't know if it's like vegan leather or just, it's not in any way, shape, or form any sort of animal products on this, so we'll just take it for that. But they have different sizes and different colors of this, but I got this one, which is let's compare it to a coloring book, maybe. I don't know. Just about almost as wide as a coloring book is long, if you need a frame of reference there. And then as for height, so it's almost square around, like almost as wide as it is tall. And if you just need a reference there, but see, it's a cute little kitty on it. I wanted one, and I want something with cats on it. It doesn't have a ton of pockets or areas on the inside, but honestly, that's what I need. So I absolutely love this thing. The strap is longer, so it can sit on your hip instead of your waist, and it's just very cute. If you are in the market for a new purse, it doesn't feel too big, it's not too small, it feels just right. This is like a Goldilocks purse for me. I could fit my Samsung tablet in it. I could fit my phone, my wallet. I'm getting a new wallet. But, and I mean, I could fit just what I would need to be gone for a full day. I could probably fit in some colored pencils or something, a small coloring book in this, and it has the room for it. So it's just about, I don't need the gigantic black hole hype stereotypical old lady purse, but the little bitty purse just ain't cutting it these days. So anyway, this is very cute. I am going to link to it. If you are in the market for a new purse and you could wear this as a shoulder strap purse, but if you like crossbody purses, I know sometimes those can be, good ones can be hard to find. So that concludes that. We're close to an hour. I mean, that's progress, right? Okay, so like I said, next week, y'all let me know, do you want me to do a flip through of the new books? Not all of them, obviously. We'd be here for 3 hours if I did that. Do you want me to do a flip through of some of the new books? Do you want me to do a flip through of some of the older books? What I might do is pull out, there we go. So the new books or older fall Halloween related books that, you know, are from previous years. Which one would you rather me do? So I know that a lot of you have seen a lot of flip throughs, a lot of the recent books that have been released that I showed, so you may want something different. But y'all let me know. I'm okay with either one, to be quite honest. So let me know in the comments if you want, and just know I appreciate you, and we'll get through it. We'll get through it. I think that's about all the energy I have today. We were right at noon. I've done 2 videos today. I feel like that's a pretty good accomplishment. So you guys take care, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.